180. That's how many vlogs we've done in a row. Like, I'm so proud of myself and with you guys and everything like that. Like, for those of you that don't know, I record these for my mental stability and for my mental stuff. I record these to talk to my best friend that's no longer with us. And to make it to 180, that's a half of a year. And I can look back on the last 6 months on all the things that I've done. I watched a lot of my videos today and went through a lot of the stuff I've done. I've gotten to speak at veterans events. I've halfway across the United States a few times. I've done tons of travel. And if I look at what my dreams are, like my dreams are to travel with my wife, got to do that. My dreams are to build cool things. I've gotten to do that. I got to build cool vehicles, cool cars. My rat rod, Empathy, I got to take her on a road trip all the way out to North Carolina and speak at a veterans event. Took her all the way to Florida, where we're headed next. Like, this year has been full of so many cool things and so much over the last 6 months. So much more than has been. I feel like, even though I'm having my mental blocks and my mental steps and my little issues, like, I'm finding that happiness and finding those little moments in life. And, like, I'm so happy. You know what I mean? I feel like my mental health is getting better. Because I truly do believe my hero is me in 10 years. And by that, tomorrow, he's 10 years from then. So I look at what that guy thinks and what that guy would do, and that's how I act now. And when I have the moments when I fall, like the other day, I can get uplifted by watching my own videos and see how much I've progressed and everything like that. So these vlogs are so much of a mental clear and mental health and mental everything for me. It helps me so much. And I appreciate all of you guys coming on the journey. And if you haven't seen some of the old vlogs, I'm telling you, there's some good ones in there. There's a lot of shit in the middle. I'm sorry, I'm getting better at filming and doing other stuff. But you should really check some of them out. When I was taking the road trip with Empathy, man, that was so much fun. I'll try and put a link in the description of that one. Like, that was the beginning of such a really fun trip. And I was freaked out in the beginning and couldn't get myself together taking a car cross country on like its second drive ever, and I had so much fun with it. And I've had a few great trips with my wife and visits, and I'm really proud of what I'm creating, and I'm really proud that I'm getting better at creating these videos, and I'm really proud that I free myself up mentally talking to you guys, and I get to talk about things that I struggle with, because I know that my hero, me in the future, would be looking back at this, and he's probably watching it now smiling, going, haha, wait till what's coming up. And I look forward to see what's coming up. Like, I look forward to the future. I used to just concentrate on like what was coming up soon and stuff like that. Now I think more in the future, and I've always been about like living in the moment and living in exactly that moment. And being able to think about the future means that I'm not fully stressed out anymore, and that's a nice place to be. Like, it feels good not to be fully stressed. 2 days of going a little Looney Tunes, or it was like 2.5, maybe 3, of losing my shit was, it happens. I gotta accept that it happens, and I'm getting better at it. My PTSD, along with my TISM, like, little ding, 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 I'm getting better at that, But, like, I want to record all this because of that, and it's so much fun to look back on 180 days of just life, and how much I've lived, and how much I'm going through, and how much better I've gotten. And I know that I'm just going to fine-tune it more, because now I have more free time, because I'm not working for Satan. So, and God help me, I'll be freaking taking over the world. Not really, I'm not going to take over the world, but I'm really having a lot of fun at what I'm doing. I got to create my first prototype in the last 180 days. Like, it's only 180 days. Over the last 180, I can look at what I've done and compare it to what others have done, and I look at it and I'm like, wow, you just survived. I may not be at the best place in my life and doing all the coolest shit, but I'm getting there, and I'm getting to live my dream. So I hope all of you out there get to live your dreams, or at least are trying. And future me, when you're watching it, I hope you're sitting back, looking back, smiling, going, dude, you're kicking ass. You're doing what you need to do. Keep pushing. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for coming on this journey. I'm sorry this video isn't much. I kind of took the day off and didn't do anything. Yep, that's what I did. I kind of sat around, watched movies, and played with a puppy. So that's what my day was, and I took it because I wanted it. My hip was hurting, no joke. Like, the weather freakishly changed, but I did it for me, and I feel real good about it, and I wanted to talk to you guys about what I've done over the last 180. I just sat back and watched a lot. I thought about putting a bunch of clips in this, but no, you guys can go back and check them out if you want. I love you all so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.